All right, guys, parts showed up. Somewhere in here is my parts. That's my wiper arm. Somewhere in here is my gasket and my packings for my 3-point hitch to get that together. I will find them, and then then we'll start putting that hitch together. I got a service call after lunch, but maybe this morning here we can get this tractor fired up. Well, the assembly continues or begins. Just got everything cleaned up, put the packings in this cover plate. On a quick note, you know, these packings just sit in there. If you ever do a packing or an O-ring into a spot like that and it doesn't want to stay, take some grease and the grease will hold it into place for you. Not to lose that guy. Not a whole lot bigger than a ballpark pen. Well, the old valve-a-roo is ready to go back in. I did some air tests. You can put air into a couple of the ports and you should not hear any hissing, and I did not hear any hissing. The $1,000 valve is one that goes back in here and it touches that cam. Back there you can see that shiny part. That's the tip of that valve, and that load senses. So, well, let's put her in. Well, I got the valve housing back on, ran the tractor, and it still leaked. So then I disconnected the hose back here. The hose here goes down to our draft sensing cylinder, and that is that cylinder there with the spring on it, and it goes up there where it's connected to the transmission case. That's the draft sensing. So if you're pulling like a ripper through hard, dry soil, and you have the 3-point hitch set at a depth, if it starts to pull too hard, the hitch will actually start to lift up to maintain that set load of draft, and you can adjust that sensitivity and stuff. So I capped them lines off and the leak stopped. So in that cylinder, there's actual valving in that cylinder. It's not just a simple hydraulic cylinder down there. But for right now, I do not use the 3-point hitch as a draft situation, only as a carrying thing. For right now, I'm just going to leave the line. I'm going to cap it off, leave it capped off, and this summer I'll worry about it. I got to keep moving forward on other projects. But yeah, so I found the leak in a roundabout way, following the flow chart in the book. It kind of, you know, for how I was understanding stuff, I air checked. The funny thing is it returns here, and I air checked it there, and it did not leak. But yeah, when it's hooked up to the system pressure, it leaks. And so that's the fun part about hydraulics. It never is quite that simple sometimes. But it's fixed, but it ain't fixed. But we're moving forward. There's no more high pressure leak to sump, so we're moving forward. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.